I don't know where I'm going, it just looks pretty. So we just finished our Moscow metro tour. I'm just doing my regular tour of the city now. I'm supposed to be heading to the Kremlin for my day ticket and stuff. I just keep getting distracted by the surroundings. I don't know where I am, but I'm just being led astray by all of these lights. I came out of the metro here, I walked down this street, I came across here, now it says I'm here. I want to go back to the Bolshoi Theatre and the Tsum department store. And there's Revolution Square up there, and eventually make it up to the Kremlin. Okay, so I made it to the Bolshoi Theatre. Sun is shining in my face again. That's the Tsum department store, the Gum department store. It just looks like a modern shopping centre. I thought it would be a bit more old school. The one in Minsk that I went to is very old school. Like the TV show Are You Being Served? Man. Here we are walking into the start of Red Square. I remember growing up in Soviet times, this was all forbidden territory behind the Iron Curtain in the USSR. Okay, this is the start of Red Square. Every single tourist in all of Russia is here. So this is where they do their military parades and stuff during the Cold War. Even on May 1 they do them. As a kid they would always have their military parades with their tanks and nuclear missiles coming down here. And I think that's where the president, back then it was Gorbachev or Khrushchev before then, and there's Lenin's tomb. I'm not sure if you're allowed in yet or if it's closed. And then that tower behind is where they would watch the military parades from. Here's the line to get into Lenin's tomb. It's an Air France commercial. Just do another span around here. So there's the Red Tower. There is St. Basil's Cathedral. I can't judge the distance, I'm doing this backwards. And over in the distance over there you can see the White House across the river. I'm going into the Gum department store to kill time. Okay, this I was not expecting. I thought it would just be like a regular shopping department store. So this isn't one shop, this is actually a shopping arcade. So lots of different stores here. Usually when I've gone to them in the past, I think the only one that I went to was in Minsk, Belarus. It was like one department store. But as you can see, it's very touristy and quite big. There's another section here. I'm in like the section 2. That was section 1. This is section 2. We're going to head out to section 3. So this is the third section now. I just came from the second section back there. This is more of the food hall down there. I can smell a lot of fresh foods there. So this was actually a good choice to come in here to get out of the cold and kill some time for a bit. Okay. Crowded and crowded with people. Where I was, there was nobody there. The ticket line, but I already have mine, so I can go right in. Supposedly I can walk past all of this, but I don't see how. Maybe there's another entrance. Again, so buy your tickets online so you don't have to stand in line. I have my tickets here. So you go here to exchange your online ticket, then I just have to figure out how to get in again because I'm not going through this entire line. That I think is group lines. I'm just going to go in from this side over here. This is a trick someone told me on YouTube. Come to the Armoury at the southwest corner and there's no line here if they let me in. So I think I just show my ticket and walk right in. So I just walked in and there's nobody here. So quick update, you need 2 tickets, one to get into the Kremlin, one to get into the Armoury. So this is the southwest gate you should come to. There's nobody here. There's the entrance to the Armoury there. So The architectural grounds you can come whenever you want, but the Kremlin has timed entries at 10 a.m., 12 p.m., 2:30 p.m. and 4 p.m. So tickets go online. They go online 15 days ahead of time. So when I went to go and buy it, the 10 p.m. and the 12 p.m. was already sold out, and they gave me the 2:30 p.m. But I already went in. It's not even 1 p.m. because I just came in this way. So yeah, that's a good tip that I found on YouTube, to come in from this entrance. And as you can see, there's nobody there because that other entrance was for all of the group tours. Okay, they let me into the Armoury. You're not allowed to film, so I'll just do the staircase before I go in. So this is the Kremlin architectural complex. You need one ticket to get into here and a separate ticket to get into the Armoury. And as you can see, the lineups are quite thick, but let's see if I can get in or not. Okay, I got in before all the groups. You can't take photos in them, but they're like the churches in Ukraine, and I'll be doing more of that in the Golden Ring, so I don't need to photograph everything. Let's just do a span again. So when I was in Kiev, there was nobody there. So we don't want the crowds to go to Kiev. The sun just came out to glisten on the domes. The final span before we head out, so I hope you enjoyed visiting the Kremlin with me. Hope you've enjoyed the Russia travel series. Remember to subscribe to my channel to check out more of my videos.